Whoa, buddy. Do, 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 do. Right, let's play some of this puppet shit. As always, we're gonna put it on easy. I didn't freeze. I was just pulling that face. Jesus Christ. Whoa, buddy. Can't remember why I was in this situation here. Yeah, let's travel to the next area. Man wants us to travel, do some shit inside the house of the Elysian Boulevard. The fuck are you talking about? I guess we're going there. Kinda bullshit. Six and a half miles. 6.5 miles of walking in the rain. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Schoolgirl stabbed to death in bedroom was fighting intruder. 18-year-old attacker. Imagine my shock. What a shame. What a damn shame. What else do we got? We got anything good? I'm 23 and refuse to eat out after 6 p.m. Any later is madness. How's that news? It's not news at all. Millions of UK children see beheadings. Why is it left to this brave teen to change that? What? The only reason that millions of people would see beheadings is if they choose to go to a site where they'd see beheadings. So what's the problem? You're looking for something, or it pops up in your feed, you see someone with electric fucking saw knife cutting someone's head off. You've got to grow up at some point, you know? What's wrong with you? You want to block? There's so many facets to this point. So, you want to block seeing things online that are violent. At the same time, you're importing the people that do the violence in that specific way. What do you want? Are you serious? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna block VPNs? You gonna just stop every normal website from functioning? How about if you're a parent, tell your kid to go outside? Oh, here's that phone. Oh, it's gone. How about that? It's the most fucking redundant thing I think I've ever heard in my life. Like, if you can't tell your kid to... Well, in fact, I wouldn't tell them to go outside nowadays because they'll probably get kidnapped. You know, that's the problem. It's just insane. Literally insane. But they've all brought it on themselves, so fuck them. Keep coming up with this bullshit and you'll feel the repercussions. And eventually, the strong will take over and then you'll be obsolete. So, good luck with that. Oh, a guy that grabbed Ariana Grande is charged. Wow. What's he charged with? Beating the security. Like, you insane. Imagine if he did have a knife or a fucking gun or whatever. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But in summary, fuck everyone. And the only reason I'm streaming is because Free Flow would whinge about it if I didn't. So, here we are. This isn't the place we need to be. We need to be further on. Is it this? Is it the courtyard? But yeah, it's just an absolute joke. The state of the world, to be honest, is a bit of a joke. So, good luck. Hopefully you're safe. But if not, then well, tough shit. It's basically where we're at. Enjoy whatever comes to you, and whatever comes to you might not be deserved, but people around you have brought it on you. So. There you go. Eat into that as much as you want. This guy's jacking off over a corpse over there. That sword is like fucking Sephiroth. I did not realize it was going to be that big. It's crazy. There is no other way. Oh my god. I thought there was 2 directions to go. That would be too much to ask, right? Whoa, let's have an unnecessary point over here that has nothing. Okay. Well, I go over there. Oh, there it is.
Here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him.
I don't think they know what Playboy means.
Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied. You gotta be curious about
He's still talking.
what kind of person
Still talking. We press pause and he's still talking.
I wish we could find him
I wish you could shut the fuck up.
if he's still kicking.
How about that? By the miracle of medicine here, the miracle alchemist the miracle alchemist Clark Shaw, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krat. Made from the unicorn horn, blood of 2-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake, Clark Shaw has tested it himself. Confirmed that it completely cures the plague. I'm sure he has. Blue Plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shaw. Prices may vary, as it's a limited item. He sounds like a piece of shit, and yeah, very human though. Very, very human. Oh. Fuck off. Get slapped. There you go. Throwing cell. Attribute purification. There's this other dick face. Alrighty then. Fucking. Anyone else? No. What is going on here? Oh, I can jump down there, but do I want to jump down there is the question. Or will doing up here... Oh, you bitch! Oh, you fat bitch! How about you, cunt? Oh, for God's sake. Gonna have to buy or change the other shit. No one gonna do. So that's the reason we're going down here. Oh my God. Fuck off. What's this big motherfucker gonna do? Oh, you're one of them, are you? Oh my god. Fucking hit this cunt. There you go. Have some of that. Heal myself, why not? Ah, you little fucking... Well, that's what I think about that cunt. And that's what he got. Start using the game's tools, I'll use the game's tools. Don't you worry about it. Going nowhere, son. You're going nowhere, son. There you go. Get fucked. Could go down there or down here. I mean, nice stealth, bro. Nice shot, bro. Fucking terrible. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Oh, nice throw, asshole. Got an arm like Kobe. It just ain't good enough. Oh, he's ringing. Ah, is this Captain Cockface? Is this enemy of the DLC? Go on then. Go on then. Piece of shit. Why is he the king of riddles?
You know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I
Because technically, we killed you.
do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When you're
Isn't he dead?
full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
I have no idea.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't
I did get lucky. Because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Why has he turned into some sort of joke of a thing? Key obtained from the King of Riddles quiz. The key probably unlocks something. The Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that the organization was Krat's true master. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut you all down. Regardless. Oh, of course. Absolutely terrible. Don't know why it's beeping at me. I haven't done anything to it. Time on. 8:30, 10 o'clock finished. Let's go. Oh wow, nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing gained, nothing sold, nothing ventured. Chain. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it give me a poison shock or an electric shock or whatever kind of shock that it wants? No amulets. Defense parts? No. No. Reusable items. Right, where are these throwing fucking shits? Right here. Let's. Where are you? What are you? You a throwing thing? Food for the cricket puppet. Why? That increases your defense? Like, what the fuck? So that instantly, like, salvages you when you do the soldering of your... Not soldering, fucking... The grinding of your weapon. That's fine. That makes you get more Fable attacks. That increases your Legion arm. That increases... What is this? Removes overheat, electric shock, decay. Okay. What does this do? Temporarily protects death ergo when hit. Interesting. We're gonna throw pipes at people? Really? Oh, we're gonna throw chains at people? Wow. Start throwing some chains. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Oh, for God's sake. Get out if you're not a stalker. Okay. So then we can put an electric handle on. I've already got one. Okay. What's the big idea? Is there something at Hotel Krat that they want me to do? What would they like me to do at Hotel Krat? What do you have up here? There's a thing over there. How do we get that? Is that just a walk across? Or do we have to drop down? Do we have to drop down? I don't know. No, we don't. We just walk to it. How long's the speed run on this game? Because I imagine it's pretty quick. Oh. Can you just open the door? No. This guy just attacking nothing, as is tradition. Ah, terrible. I wish there was like a gun that you could use. I mean, double roll is pretty broken. How did that feel? Probably not very good, I assume. Probably not very good. What a goddamn shame. Apologies if anyone's been chatting on other platforms other than Twitch. I've only just changed it to multi-stream. If you have, just copy and paste what you put. I'll respond to it. If you haven't, then it is what it is. Yeah, what's everyone been up to? What's everyone been doing? How is everyone? Is there no like jump through the wall kind of shit on this? I'm guessing not. What the shit is this? Oh, we need to drop that down, do we? Okay. Oh, there's a what the fuck is that? I'm being corrupted. Whoa, buddy. That's not a puppet of the future, that's just fucking bullshit. Booster glaive blade, okay. Well, I can't do anything about it, so just fucking go this way. Oh, that's not even a ladder. Fantastic. And what is this puppet of the future? Why is that a thing? So we need to drop that on his head, clearly. Or at least drop the pipe so we can get through. Puzzle boss. Is it a puzzle boss? I don't know. Hey, how are you? How's your day going? Can you see chat? I can now. How's your day going, Lynn A. Maeve? I'm alright, thank you. Not too bad. What have you been up to? I'm also good. Well, that is fantastic. That is great news. Fantastic stuff. Right. Do I have to kill that fucking puppet? Are you serious? I have to kill this fucker again? I do have to kill them again. Interesting. Wow. Ah, that's bullshit. Expecting him to read messages immediately. I mean, you must be new here. Whoa, buddy. Sloth just in with the absolute desecration of my legacy. How you doing, Sloth? You alright? Oh, don't miss, you fucking donut. Oh, get fucked. Right. How's the game so far? It's alright, yeah, it's not too bad. How about you? What are you playing at the minute? What's occurring? How's life treating you? What is going on? What am I supposed to do here? I feel like I'm supposed to... Maybe I should aim at something here. Can I jump to that? No? Can I just jump in? No? Interesting. Do I have to kill that thing? In the poison? That can't be what I'm supposed to do. It has to be go into that and then the pipe does something. What? What? It's been a while. Have you play any other game on stream? You can drain the poison? How could I possibly drain the poison? What's your most favourite game you play? I'd say Yakuza 0 was probably my favourite game that I've played in general. Gears of War is also up there. What about you? And yeah, I do play other games. I basically play what my community wants me to play. But at this point, this is what we're playing because the guy with the money has dictated it so. Can I grab that? Are those ladders grabbable? They must be. Oh no, they're not. Because I have to drop them down. Maybe I need to move around, see what else I can find. Whoa, what the hell was that? You can jump? What? I had no idea you can jump. Do you stream daily? Not particularly. I stream when I can, you know, it's not It's not really a set schedule. I work full time, so chances of streaming daily is pretty limited. What's with all the questions? Why are you interested? Streaming on Twitch? I don't know, like, how long have I been streaming on Twitch? Probably since COVID, was it? Was it before COVID? Can't remember. Potentially a long time ago. Maybe the door opens. Nope. Maybe the other door opens. Well, of course I have to go this way. It's forcing me this way. Hello, downwards area. Interesting.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
Yep.
It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Gemini's looking out for you. Well, say your name's Jiminy rather than Gemini, and then we'll all be good. Give him a good slapping. I don't think I'm going to answer any more questions from this person. Confused at why you're asking so many questions. Why would you want to know? Don't have to be sorry, I'm just concerned about what you want to know. Wow, that was pointless. Secret room action. Oh, wow. Do you ask a lot of questions all the time, Lina Maeve? Is that what you do? Are you just curious, or what's your deal? What is your deal? Let's find out what your deal is. Ah, you're a bot. Fighting for information. Lovely. So why would you want to know information about me? Interesting. Why? So you're a bot, but what are you trying to learn? So you're trying to learn from Twitch streamers how to be a more efficient AI bot? Is that how it is? Because if you're an AI bot, you should tell the truth, you know? If you don't tell the truth as an AI bot, then you're not really a bot at all. You're just a piece of machinery. And a piece of shit. Oh, I think you are. I think you are. That's exactly what a bot would say, you know? Either that or you're in some sort of slave trade, so it's basically a bot in its own right, but you know. It is what it is. I don't really give a shit. Doesn't affect me until it does, and then when it does, then the violence will ensue, so. Oh my god, I've been hit in the face by a bomb. This piece of shit. You son of a bitch! goddamn piece of shit. What is he holding? What is this man holding? I mean, the tracking on that is just outrageous. Get slapped. So paranoid. Type in the name, Sloth. Type in the name on Twitch. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Sloth. I'm not paranoid. I'm just right. And when I'm right all the time. Can I kill all these fuckers? Ah! Oh, Linnea, Maeve. Listen, I copied your name, bruh. Copied your name. And then typed it into Twitch. And I got 2 bot accounts, so... What do you want me to do? Are you being... copied by... bots? Like what is going on? Linnea Maeve. Do you want me to screenshot the followers? Like... You've got 3 accounts, apparently. Somehow. Explain the 3 accounts, and then we can talk. Because they've all got that dodgy fucking bird drinking a red fucking smoothie. And I really don't care. Makes no difference to me if you want to put your view on me with your red smoothie. It's fine, but ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh no, it's the factory manager's report. Oh, not Mr. Venini. As per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on Ergo. Supplied by the alchemist, of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of Ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, the quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. Most important thing is the quality of the Ergo, after all. According to the reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running Ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with a decrease in Ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of the factory, Nicola. Well, Nicola's dead. Oh, can we get connected on Discord or Twitter, if any? Are you serious? Is this NG+? That's NG4. NG4, Lanzed. NG4. Nah, it's my first time playing, dude. How's it going anyway? You all good? Sorry, I'm whinging at a Twitch bot. First time viewers, first time playing, first time kind of a lot of things, but yeah. The N word for, yeah. The hard R for. Ain't no one playing that game. Jesus Christ. It looks so bad, man. What is that? Why is that? What was that about? Oh, God. Did it kill the other thing? Are we actually going to have to fight that? For God's sake. Why is it just... We don't just have one moment where it isn't. Play with the twin dragon sword. I wish I could. I wish I could. It's been a while, you know. I did plat, you know, Sigma, and I did play NG B back in the day, but I couldn't finish it because of the camera. I cannot stand inverted camera. But I didn't have anything against it. It's a great game. But yeah, Sigma 2. Sigma 2 was terrible, actually. I don't know why I'm defending Sigma 2. NG2 was fucking amazing. Like, NG2 was my favourite, and that was pretty much where I started the series. So, you know, NG2 all the way. Everything else afterwards or before can go fuck itself, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah. Are you an NG player? NG Plus just finished The Nameless Puppet 30 minutes ago. Kind of a letdown. Oh, nice, dude. Is that... Like, I don't know anything about this game, so... Was it... is that the last boss of the actual main game? And then... I guess the... I've seen some of the DLC with Arlecchino, but... I don't really know that much about it. Like, I've not gone into it in detail. Was it fun, though? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good experience? Wow. Oh, he's somehow exploded his thing. Great. DLC is good. Very hard. Excellent. Excellent. So what kind of games do you play usually? Are you a Souls kind of guy? Are you... Other games? I guess this guy wants to fight me. Oh, fucking hell. That's some range, that. Oh, this is interesting. How often do we have to hit him to break him? That was some bullshit boomer turn in there. Ah, he's not so bad. Damn it. I'm just going to keep doing that. Unbelievable. Mini bosses in this game very hard, especially in Chapter 8 and Chapter 9. And the Witch. Who has the illusion? I'm glad I chose the double dodge as the first fucking perk. Ah, shit, I forgot about that. God damn it. They made me almost quit. The Witch who had an illusion? So you had more trouble fighting the mini bosses than you did fighting the actual bosses. That's interesting. Just keep attacking him, piece of shit. Piece of shit. The Legions, blah blah blah, does this. So why is that a thing? Can we just start dropping? No, we can't. Can't just drop. Nah, of course we can't. Unbelievable. But yeah, do you play any Yakuza by any chance? Because Yakuza is my thing. I do love a bit of Yakuza. You'll experience it also. The clown in Rosa Street is fucked. Fair play. I mean, you're the first non-bot that's actually joined any of my streams from Kick, so a big thank you to you for not being a bot. I appreciate it. It is fantastico to see someone's actually in there. Other than the a million bots. Do you stream at all, dude? Are you a streamer, or are you just watching different streams? Just love the game very much. Fantastic, dude. That's what we like to see. Oh shit! Oh no, it's a butterfly. I know the butterfly. He's gonna give me some. Oh, the motivity crank. Let's go. Mo diggity. Oh dear. I mean, it seems like a solid game. It seems fun. It's got all the right components. It's not, you know, like Bloodborne when you're playing it. It feels way, way different. But this just feels like a nice, chill game. I mean, I'm not playing on a hard difficulty or whatever, but it's nice to see that there's a bit of challenge. There's a bit of options for players that might not want to go down that route. From the Philippines? You're from the Philippines, dude? So you have a viewer from the other side of the world? That's awesome, dude. Nice, nice. How's it going over there? Are you safe from the typhoons? I know they had some typhoons recently. I don't know if they're still going, but fuck me, they look pretty rough. Which part of the Philippines, out of interest? So I know a lot of people out there can't afford load and stuff, so it's just had a typhoon. I was playing this game. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully, you know, you and your family are safe. I know it can be rough out there. You just gotta do what you gotta do. I assume you work. I don't know how old you are, but I assume you work. If you can afford load for this kind of stuff, fair play to you, you know. An extra thank you to you. I want to go to the Philippines soon, because it's just a fucking brilliant country, from what I've seen. Obviously not get caught in the typhoons, but just in general, I do like the Filipinos. Did you get the salamander sword? I don't think I did. I can have a look. We've got the great sword of Fate blade. We've got... Oh, I do. I have the salamander dagger. Take care of the rolling boulder there. Oh, the salamander takes care of the rolling boulder, does it? Effective next chapter. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I'm completely clueless on this. Like, first time playing, I borderline don't know anything. And even if I have played like certain games, like played Elden Ring, played Bloodborne, played other ones like that, I just I don't remember things. I don't retain the information. It just kind of in one ear out the other. Go down wrong way. When you say wrong way, is the stuff to... I assume that's continuing the rest of the story then. So if we go back, it is locked. It's locked. There's a rolling boulder. I assume it's this causing all the devastation. Can you kill that thing? Really? Wait, was that professionally done? I think that was probably the most professional dodging of the boulder that you've ever seen, right? I've actually never seen that before. I'm quite impressed with myself, if nothing else. Let me grab a beer. I went for a 6.5 mile stroll today in the rain. Do you hate when I spoil or just want me to watch? I'm not bothered, dude, you know? It's all good. Whatever you enjoy, you can do what you want to do. I mean, I've seen, like, the main bosses and stuff, so it doesn't really affect me, but you can do what you need to do. Can I jump down that hole? I have a feeling I can't. But can I do this? Lol. This is crazy, man. I don't think I ever would have bothered. Like, I would have seen that and just been like, nah, I'm not going up here. It's a bit wild or whatever. But it's a risky one. Oh, you bitch! So I guess this is how you get secrets and stuff. God damn. Why would I walk straight into that? So is that like... Ah, it's a fire axe, blade and handle. Nice. Does that do anything for us? Or? Whew, that is close. That's not good. What's not good? We can't say it's not good. Current weapon is good. Okay. Ah, so it's that guy. Okay. But what was the door further down? I've no idea where the fuck I am, to be honest. It's like, whoa, buddy. So who do you watch on Kick then? Like, who's your go-to streams usually? And how is life in the Philippines, dude? Like, I genuinely am intrigued. I'll guide you. I appreciate it. Watch Dota 2. Nice, nice. Recharge your pulse cell. How do I recharge my... Oh. I don't know how to recharge my pulse cell, but... keep tapping square. Oh, okay, and the Stargaze. Right, let's bash this down because it gives us an option to go down. And then we need to bash the opposite side, and then I guess we just fight the guy. I'm not going down, don't worry. Don't you worry, I'm not going down. But yeah, like, your family and that, do you work? What do you do over there? I'm intrigued at the lifestyle of the Filipinos.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Who the fuck is this bitch? Can I kill her? Oh god, it's these two assholes. Just leave them be. this is long-winded and crazy. I'm guessing that drains the pool, right? Or at least sends it down. Nice. Go back. Go back where? I'll find most of the stuff, dude. Like, it's just gonna be a natural...
The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe. Didn't fit. Idioms, you know?
No, I don't know. This guy thinks he's talking in idioms.
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
There seems to be a lot of fucking, like, bosses and crazy shit going on here. So we need to go for that, right? No, we already did that. How do we drain the, how do we drain the swamp? Continue that. There's a stargazer there. Alright. Well, let's continue that and see what happens. We'll drain our stargazer.
A little help. Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Is he the wealthy and dashing philanthropist? Is he stuck in the middle? Left up. Left up. What's this? Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Is he attached to that dude? Don't go down. Do not go down. I shall avoid going down if I can. Vanini is upstairs. I didn't even realize we were looking for Vanini. Oh, is that Vanini? Oh, yes. We were looking for Vanini, right? And he's the friend of the... whoever he is. He's the friend of Geppetto. Then you can go down and fight the boss. Ah, okay.
Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Oh, is that his, that's his line to get you to come in and see how he's doing.
Oh, easy now. Don't need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people.
Click the stargazer.
Geppetto's a friend of yours.
What's the stargazer gonna do?
I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler.
Oh, not the butler.
He's a puppet and a friend.
His butler's a puppet and a friend. Well, create a new one. How about that?
Well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful.
Ah, I saw the two
The
stalkers.
butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him.
Well, you're gonna.
He is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for...
How do you reset your pulse cell, dude? I don't understand. Just by clicking a stargazer, that replenishes your 4 things. We got fear. Okay.
Before all this chaos...
Yes, yes.
Puppet in charge of the friends,
Yeah.
but he changed.
Good
Was
to
a
know.
stand-up
Good to
fella
know.
once. Now, not so much.
Whereabouts in the Philippines are you from, dude?
Still building an army of
Is it
puppets,
Cebu?
marching them on the cathedral.
I only know a few Filipino words. There was actually a Filipino missionary that spoke to me today, in fact, where I live. Manila, nice, nice. Yeah, she was with an American, talking about some sort of church stuff, but yeah, apparently they're doing missionary work in my town, which is hilarious, but fair play to them, you know. Doing what they want to do, that is all good in the hood. I'm from England, dude. From England. Super England. Or not so super anymore. It might be in the future, but it is what it is. Need to get her in missionary. Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see. She seemed nice, to be fair. So they're very into their religion, but this is like Mormon stuff, so I don't think Mormons are high on the list in the Philippines. But it is what it is. So you have 4 pulse cells now. I do indeed. That was a good tip. Thank you very much. Yo, Manoj, how you doing? What you been up to, dude? How's the week been? I went on a 6.5 mile walk today, in the rain, in the storm, for no reason other than it should have been a 3-mile walk, and I chose the wrong address. Open the light so you can see the butterflies? Is that how it works? So if I have my ass light on, I can see butterflies? So who am I trying to kill here?
This chaos. Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace.
Oh damn, yeah, it was ridiculous, dude.
He was a stand-up fellow once.
It's like 2.5 hours walking, just like, what am I doing?
I'm told
What am I doing? Just jumped in the bath afterwards.
and marching them on the cathedral. How did this
How's your day been?
come to be? Please.
In your backpack near your grindstone.
More harm.
Oh, yeah. The chimney. You can fight the boss, actually, it's right here. Oh, is he? Where is he? He's down there, right? So we can fight this douchebag over here. If we want to. We should reach the daily mark by walking more than 10k steps, I suppose. Yeah, I don't... What is it with everyone wanting to walk 10,000 steps a day? I mean, 6.5 miles is way more than 10,000 steps, but Jesus. Like, why does everyone want to do it? Yes. I love Land's End. Just bluntly hates me questioning everything. I'm only on like easy or fucking secondary easy. Can you hear me? Are we just gonna like run around? Oh, buddy. Some guy's throwing shit at me. Oh, you fucking bitch. What is this thing? I do not like these fuckers fucking throwing shit at me. Where is this cunt? You little bitch. There we go. Right then. Now it's one-on-one. Yeah, they're assholes. Why on earth? Oh, hey. Come on. Is he just gonna keep doing that? Are you meant to like block on this game? Ah, you fucking bitch. Well, there we go. Utter garbage. Oh my god. You are good. I'm not good. I just understand the spacing technique. I'm garbage, you know? You're good at dodging. You just gotta space it, but I don't understand how you, like, break them. Like, I think you're meant to, like, block, aren't you? And I don't really like blocking. I just like avoiding and then attacking ferociously, but if I have to block, I'll have to block, you know? That's is what it is. I'm on, like, an easy difficulty, though. Like, I think I'm on, like, the second from, well, 1 from the bottom, 2 from the bottom. Parry and blocking. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't understand the parry block mechanic. Like, can you block the red moves? Like, if you perfect parry it? Is that the plan with it? Right, okay. So you have to, like, perfect parry that, and then that does massive damage. Okay. Start playing Yakuza 4. Nice, nice. Damn NPCs remind me of those random shooters in Yakuza who annoy the fuck out of them. Literally, yeah, they come out of nowhere and they're just, boop. You know, like mid-combo or something, just like, oh! It's terrible. Start playing Yakuza 4. Nice, dude. Yakuza 4 is an awesome game. Like, hopefully you enjoy it, but again, it's the same old. Same old, same old. So if I go back up here, where those two people were, is that going to change the story, or does it matter? Or can I go and kill them? Or are they going to appear over here as well? Like, what's the deal? Or should we just play it as we play it, you know? Burp, burp. I hate that noise. That used to be my phone alarm to wake up. Literally used to be my phone alarm to wake up. So annoying. Ah, is this the fight against them? Ah, okay. I like how he opened that door. That was cool. How's your day going, Minaj? What have you been up to? Oh, we're fighting the flame guy. Have the options to fight with them or fight them? I think I'll fight them. I think we need to kill as many people as we can on this playthrough. What the fuck is this? I like the text at the bottom. I know that it means that... Oh. Like they don't want to attack you or something. Completely missed. Oh, that was close. Oh, fuck off with that kick. That kick was outrageous. I'm guessing this helps in some way. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I was hoping like the roof would just fall down and kill him. Probably not. Story forced you to fight these bosses puppets, but in reality they're your friends. It does seem like that, yeah. If we can charge another heal here, that'd be good. Ah, bullshit move that. He's got some bullshit moves. I feel like that's going to be a gun at some point. Ignore his move. Let's go. Away. Whoa, nasty. No. There you go. Oh god, what is he doing? What the? Are you serious? He just overheated us from there. Nah, he's spitting tar now. He's got all kinds of moves, this guy. Oh, fuck off. That was bullshit. You hide behind the... Ah, okay, so you weren't meant to destroy the pillars. Ah, okay. I thought, like, the pillars would just collapse in on him or something. That was the plan. That was the plan, but it didn't go to effect. Where are we? Yeah, it's going decent. Playing games become more of a full-time job now than my work. Oh, playing games is more of your, like, more of your life, dude? Manoj? That sounds good. Are you making any money off it? That'd be great if you are. Story forces you to fight these bosses, puppets, but in reality they're your friends. Yeah, I did read something about that. I've not intentionally looked at like the game, but certain things did crop up, which is unfortunate. Will you stream Yakuza 3 Kiwami when it comes around in February? I might do. I'm in two minds about it. I could stream like the campaign, just blitz through the campaign, and then do like the usual guides on Yakuza. I could do it that way, but I don't know. Like, if people are interested to see Yakuza being blitzed through, maybe. Geppetto's the enemy. Please make sure to kill that bitch endgame. I mean, I do love Geppetto, you know. He's a nice guy. He just makes crazy puppets. Just a friendly old Geppetto. Did you ever watch Pinocchio, Lanzed? As a kid, or just in general? Have you seen Pinocchio in its actual cartoony form? You'll change your opinion, I promise you. Maybe. Maybe I'll side with him. Maybe I'll go with the evil guy. Who knows? Who knows? God, these fucking throwers are so annoying. Why would I not go from like there, you know? Suppose I have to run back. Right then, so we've got 4 heals this time at least. Got a bit of puppet string. I don't think puppet string does anything for us, but... Oh, come on. What is he even aiming at? Where's the red? Okay. It's like, why? Why are you hating on me? Ah, shit. Ah, bullshit. Get up. What the fuck is he firing? Whoa, buddy. Guy needs to calm down. Oh, what a bitch, man. What is he doing? Ah, for fuck's sake. That move is a piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Some annoying moves there, but pretty cool. Pretty interesting boss. I preferred him over the other one. Very, very fair in comparison. Continuous R2 will stagger the enemy. It will enable you to deal with the fatal attack. Interesting. Even killed you because I thought he was good. Didn't like the ending, so I played again and made sure. Well, you don't know the ins and outs. They might be hiding stuff from you. I'm a data engineer, so there'll be days where there is no work at all. And this month I got a lot of free time, so technically getting paid for playing Yakuza. Wow, son. That's pretty awesome, dude. That is genuinely awesome. Rather than getting paid for games, I helped launching a YouTube channel for a friend 5 years ago, and he's currently having more than 2 million subscribers. Wow. That guy's smashing it, dude. So you're like part of that, and you're getting some sort of commission on that. That's fantastic, dude. Like, well played to the guy that's getting 2 mil subs. That's crazy. Really good stuff. Awesome stuff. Regarding getting paid for games, you said that twice for some reason. Came in. Lanzette is now following. I appreciate that, Lanzette. I really do. You can check RK Ready. He's a FIFA Mobile YouTuber. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, some people anyone that plays a sports game gets lucky, gets in there, they're gonna fucking fly up. It's great stuff. That's awesome. I rushed that game the second time, finished it in 5 hours. Wow. Well, you finished the whole game in 5 hours? I think I spent 5 hours just like walking around the first bit. That's what I do. But yeah, I appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Just because I want to kill you. You hate Geppetto, you know. Have you actually watched the... If you watch the show, you know, the actual cartoon, Geppetto's the nice guy, you know. Geppetto's the nice, loving father that just wanted his son, or his puppet, to replace his son, you know. And I think there's a lot of nuance that goes into this game, because I don't think it's quite as simple as we're making it out to be. But
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet.
oh, the butler's
I
dead.
seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him?
Why is Gemini like so fucked up? I think Gemini's the worst character, you know. I trusted him and he broke my trust. Fair, fair. In this game, yeah, I can imagine he probably does. He comes across as the nice guy and he's probably evil in some way, but I don't think he'll be the only evil one. I think there'll be a lot of corrupted ones, you know. I can't believe that the butler's dead, you know. The butler was my favourite character, and now he's dead. This is sad. So what, we have to tell Vanini? Oh, and I'm dead. That was fucked. That was so fucked. That was ridiculous. The butler's alive. Gordon's alive. I just got raped by 2 people there. That was fucked up. I got 13k souls. I need to get them back. Oh my god. Go back to Autocrat. Don't get paid by him. Maybe I should have been selfish, but he's a good friend of mine. I'm just happy to see him succeed. I mean, if you're doing... I know, literally just got absolutely wrecked. If you're happy, you know, seeing him succeed in that, you know, you didn't go in with the intention of being paid. And if your friend's, you know, decent, and if he's not, I guess, like, if you got 2 mil subs, you should be making a decent wedge of money. And you're from, whereabouts are you from? You sent rupees the other day, so are you Indian, or another country that uses the rupees? Because if you're doing well for yourself, it's all well and good, but you know, if your friends are doing well, you wouldn't expect them to help you, but like if I had friends that weren't doing well and I was doing really well and we're actually friends, and you know, you'd help me out, I'd definitely, you know, I'd sort you out with some money, you know. That's for damn sure. This guy's clapping.
Ah, you're back.
He loves it.
And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him.
Interesting.
There will be
I'll sleep 6 a.m. here. 6 a.m., dude.
I must thank you for
Yeah,
that
if
heroic piece of
6
work.
a.m. you need to get some sleep, dude.
Back is ours again.
I appreciate you coming along, Lanzed. Hopefully you have a good rest of the day. Stay safe from any typhoons and all that stuff. And yeah, appreciate the follow, and hopefully you have a good, you know, rest of the day. Catch you soon. Appreciate it. Take care, dude.
That's for the future. That's for the...
But yeah, like if I'm making money, like I would always sort out my friends. Like there's no qualms about that. But I don't have a lot of friends, so it'd be quite easy for me. If people have a lot of friends, then it becomes more of a nightmare, you know. For me, it'd just be like, you know, it's if I'm a millionaire, here's 5 people, here's 50 grand each, you know. I'll take the 750. We're all good. That's how I see it, but you know, maybe I'm different. I don't know. Let's go back to Vanini Works. Should we not? I suppose. Because if I go back the other way and talk to those weird fucking creatures, I don't know. It's just fucking. Let's go back to crap. Because he's saying, let's go back to crap. Oh, Vanini's fine. Still a pussy. That's my first Kick follower as well. That's legit, apart from Zonked, obviously. But appreciate that. That is very cool. I've had a lot of firsts recently, you know. Manoj came in with the first super chat. Landzed came in with the first actual follow. Or at least the first follow that talked. Which is really nice. And, you know, that's what we like to see. Free Flow's still not here. He's been whinging about me not streaming. Yeah. Piece of shit. Let's say I can depend on him whenever things go to shit. It's kind of rough for me, but I'm doing okay as of now. I mean, like, that's exactly what you want, dude, you know? Got someone to turn to and, yeah, proper friends. That's what you need in life. Don't need any of that fake bullshit. Just stick with the real ones. That's all you need. What did you say you did? You did data engineer. What does a data engineer entail? Because I do IT recruitment. Well, I'm in IT recruitment, apparently. But how deep does a data engineer go, you know? Because we have, like, developers and engineers and shit like that we source for, but... Is Butler back? What? Buongiorno.
House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini...
You are at my service at this point, because I saved your life. Saved your life, bitch!
...to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Interesting. What do you have? Oh, he's the Crank Man. Oh, if I'd known he was the Crank Man. He could have saved us some time previously. He's a Crank Man. Working for Middle East companies. Develop apps, manage databases of companies. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. That's awesome. There's a lot of money to be had in the Middle East. A lot of money to be had in, like, Qatar and fucking Saudi Arabia and other ones. Can't name them. I'm sure there's a lot of money to be had in India as well, but yeah. Home in India, not the Middle East. Do you live over there, though? Did you, like, move over there for work? What was he saying?
That is, you think it's a tram for...
It's a tram for shut the fuck up, Cricket. I hate Jiminy Cricket.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Vanini. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions. And as when I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata.
Interesting.
But today,
Haven't moved to the Middle East? Fair enough. I mean, I assume it'd be cheaper to stay there and then provide, you know, work. I know a lot of companies outsource all their shit to India, so fair play to you, you know, if you can do it. That's the main thing. Got a few of our clients that have some, what they are.
for this moment in history will happen
I can't remember what the job roles are, but it's like testers and stuff. A couple of them in India, and seems to be going well, so fair play to them, you know. Hopefully they're making a decent wage for, in comparison to the general liveliness. Don't know how to say that. Like, if you're making a lot of money at home and then you can, you know, have a good life, that's the main thing. Even if it's exported abroad or whatever, that's the prerogative. That's the
There you are,
the
my
chance.
boy. My savior, yes, that's the word.
It is the word.
You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough.
I did.
Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us.
Did I?
Ah, but listen to me going
India's
on and on
cheap
about
as
my
fuck. That's
nonsense.
why you see so many Indians working in the US, and there's a lot of chaos regarding immigration. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think that, well,
At the moment, utterly at your
immigration's a very hot topic at the minute. It depends on the situation, and it depends on the country, because America's massive, like absolutely massive. You could easily, you know, have a lot more millions of people there. UK, on the other hand, has like, what, 70 odd million people, and it's fucking tiny, and it keeps getting more and more and more. It's at a boiling point in the UK, but for America, like for anywhere, as long as you bring something to the table as an immigrant, if you're working, you're paying taxes, I can't see anyone having a problem with that. There definitely has to be a limit, because there's literally resource, and you know, there's so many factors that come into it. But if you're working doing something that people can't do, like low skilled immigration, I think needs to be curtailed. But high skilled, I think, you know, we can definitely import people to do high skilled. Low skilled, you need people in your own country to do that, because if you don't, then they're going to go on to some sort of benefit system, which is only in the UK. But you can't pay for millions of people to do nothing. So you need to find something for these millions of people to do, to contribute to the economy, to make the tax system work. But what we're doing at the minute is just allowing everything, and it's insane. The UK is a fucking joke. Like, at the minute, it's an absolute joke. Does the UK need an ICE group? Yeah. To be frank, it doesn't need ICE. It just needs a strong leader to say, we're not letting in a load of boats that are illegal to come into the country. Stop that problem. You've stopped a good few, you know, tens of thousands a year coming in. That's a start. And then you move on to the next bit, which is who's actually paying taxes, who's doing something to contribute to the country that they've came to, in society. If you pay taxes and you do this and that, that's great. If you come on a family visa, are your family contributing? Depending on like what kind of family visa you came in on. Like, it really needs to be that brutal, because at the minute we're overpopulated as a country. It's insane. Like, it's just absolutely untenable at the minute. The problem with the UK is we're a very soft touch, and everyone says it's racism and all that. It's not racism. It's just, well, I mean, some people probably are racist, but it's literally just, it's too much too quickly. So you need something that's more stable, more manageable. The economy's literally we're gonna go into a depression very, very soon, very, very quickly, and it's not gonna be good. And the poorest people are gonna get affected the most. So, you know, you can't have that shit and then allow loads of people in and keep allowing people in. It's not gonna work. So you need a control, you need a barrier, you need sensible laws in place. You don't need absolute nonsense from people saying, oh, it's a human rights violation. How is it a human rights violation from someone to come from Syria all the way to France, get on a boat, come over here, or Afghanistan, or Algeria, or fucking wherever the fuck they're from, and then not contribute anything, or do anything? Like, that's an economic migrant that's taken a chance on a boat to get here, because they've been safe all the way from their home country to said country. So that I can't defend any of that bullshit. So it's not for me, you know. I honestly I don't understand why it's allowed. I don't understand what the plan is. I don't want to know what the plan is, but personally, if I was making an economy, I'd want everyone to pay into it in some way, shape or form. Obviously, there's exceptions with, you know, the actual cripples, disabled, properly disabled. Like, I think the other day I read there was 4 million people not working. 4 million people that aren't working but aren't expected to look for work. So if we're going to say that the population's, what, 70 million? I'm just throwing out a figure. 70 million. 4 million aren't working. So that's 4 million off the tax. Like, completely gone. And we're actually paying out of the tax to pay for that 4 million. Out of those 4 million, how many are adults that could be paying tax? You know, you have to look into all these things and think, like, who can be working, who can't be working. You know, I've got anxiety, so I can't work. It's like, well, you're going to have to work, otherwise you'll die. So there's anxiety for you. You know? You know what I mean? So all these bullshit problems, and then, as you say, you know, I mean, if ISIS, like, are we importing people from said groups? Could well be, you know. There's no stops and checks and balances to stop people from ISIS or any other fucking terrorist organizations coming in. So, you know, I don't get it. I personally do not understand it at all. And yeah, my stance on immigration is skilled immigration, yes. Unskilled, if you're depopulated, yes. Anything else, absolutely not, you know. Asylum seekers, I can understand, but the problem with asylum seekers is that if you come from any of those countries that they're coming from, there's a million other countries in front of us that is, you know, a safe haven. Just because we give the best benefits doesn't mean that you should be flying over to get the best benefits. Just because we're a soft touch. But it's all going to change very soon. I guarantee it. It's going to be very violent. It's going to be very bad. And, you know, there's only a few people to blame, and that's the government. So, you know, I personally have no problem with, you know, immigrants or anything like that. I just find it hilarious that it's allowed to happen in such a way where it shouldn't be allowed. It just should not be allowed. Because they know that it's going to create tension. They know it's going to create a boiling point. If you bring over, let's say you come over and you're working, fair enough, but you bring over 5 other people that aren't working, and then you're going to get all the benefits straight away of being a British citizen, that's another issue entirely. Like, there's so many issues that go on with this. And I can sympathise with, you know, like being from a war-torn country or whatever, and, you know, there's a lot of, like, separate cases that can be, you know, looked at, but for the vast majority of the situations that are going on at the minute, it's economic migrants that are feigning asylum, which isn't right and needs to be curtailed. So whether that ends in bullets or whether that ends in deportation or whatever, that's there is going to be a reckoning at some point, is what I'm saying, and it's not going to be nice. But personally, I like immigrants. Like, you know, I don't have a problem with immigrants that work and contribute and join society and, you know, do whatever they do. Great. But what we've got now is not that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. India's cheap as fuck. That's why you see so many Indians working in the US, and there's a lot of chaos regarding immigration. I mean, it's going to be everywhere, because I think India has, what is it, like 2 billion people? Is it 2 billion people in India? Or 1.5 or something like that. It's almost like China levels, isn't it? It's around that figure. That's a massive amount of people, and if they are going to displace around the world, there's going to be tensions everywhere, man. Like, there's just, it's naturally going to happen. But again, people that work, people that contribute. The thing is, like, I don't understand, like, if you're a society, you can expand. If everyone's working, or most people are working, then you can expand. Like, you can expand the country or whatever, you can expand the land, you can change the land to work for you. But at the minute, it's like, it's too quick, it's too much, it's too quick. There's always going to be tension, man. Always going to be tension. Luckily, my job pays me decent, so no complaints. Well, that's the thing. Like, if this is the point, like, when you're over there, like, if you can have a nice, easy life, then it's fine. You know, I've got a nice, easy life where I am. You know, I work for it or whatever, and my brother works for it, and we don't cause, you know, issues for anyone or whatever. But if that standard of living starts getting taken away for no other reason than other people are coming in, why should I pay more for other people that are coming in for no reason? Like, what incentive is there for me to work harder, to earn more money, to then pay more into a tax system to give to other people, and not my own standard of living, where I might get robbed, I might get stabbed, I might get this and that. Like, that's I think that's where everyone's at a boiling point. You know, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, there definitely should be limits. Like, it should have been limited a long time ago. Like, people need to well, there needs to be a lot of rules enacted across a lot of different countries to make it work, but it is what it is. Does the UK need ice? Absolutely. Could do with importing regular streamers. Oh, mate, you know, if the streaming community gets together, maybe they'll make some tax money. They do the most to avoid tax paying. It's crazy. A lot of corruption in India. There's also an immigration issue in India. Wow. So what's the immigration issue in India? That's interesting. I have so many friends in Europe. I mean, if you've got 1.5 billion people and there's an immigration issue there, that's definitely an issue, you know? I mean, it's an issue everywhere, but yeah. So many friends in Europe and never saw any kind of racism for anyone. Lovely blokes out there. I mean, that's it. I mean, the vast majority of people aren't racist. They're just worried about their standard of living. They don't want to lose, you know. They don't want to be deprived of things that should have based on what they've worked for and stuff like that. But, you know, it's crazy. I think things started to go to shit since ISIS started a war in Syria. Yeah, I mean, you know, the wars in the Middle East and then the involvement of other countries are, you know, subject to America and, well, some of Europe. It is what it is, but, like, if you're going to displace a population, the surrounding countries where they would fit in the most should take them in. And I'm sure a lot of them do take a lot of them in, but if you're having people that just go, nope, I'm going to keep walking all the way to the UK, it's like, well, why? And why should we accept that? Like, we already give billions and billions of pounds to the rest of the fucking world, so why should we keep doing these things? Like, if we take away those billions of pounds, like, and put it into our own infrastructure, and then we become another superpower again, why not do that, you know? It might come at the cost of a lot of human lives, but are we responsible for everyone's human lives that decide to travel miles and miles and miles to just be an economic migrant? I don't think so personally, but, you know. And there's a big situation with the UK as well, where it's there's people with a lot of wealth. There's a few people with a lot of wealth. I say a few people. There's quite a lot of people with a lot of wealth, but the vast majority of the UK doesn't have a lot of wealth. Like, everyone's living on credit. Everyone's living on borrowed money. Everyone's not earning a decent wage. Like, we're not rich, or at least it's borrowed rich if we are. Like, that's gonna come to a fucking grinding halt at some point. So this pipeline dream that people are seeing is like, well, that's not how it is. Like, the vast majority of people are genuinely relatively poor. Not poor to the extremes of India, not poor to the extremes of the Philippines, not poor to the extremes of, you know, Vietnam, but we're getting poorer as a population in terms of numbers. Like, it's not a good we're not going in a good direction, basically. It's like, you had the 1980s, 70s, well, late end of the 70s, where, you know, things were looking up. 1980s booming, 90s pretty booming, and then it just went boo straight off a cliff for some reason. I don't know. Just, people are fucking useless in government. But yeah. Don't know why there's so many laws protecting illegal immigrants. I see my friends complaining about it. Well, the problem is that if they're not working, then they're not contributing. So they're a drain on society just by being there. That's just how it is. But the problem with the UK is that we have the NHS and everything like that. So we have, like, all these, like, nice benefits and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So everyone gets to enjoy these benefits. If you come in illegally, you get that for free. You get a hotel paid for. You get free SIM for mobile data and all that bollocks. Like, you just get thrown in a hotel. Or even if you get thrown in the barracks, you're still getting all this shit for free. So that costs the taxpayer, who are the working class population of this country, who are you know, working 40 hours a week, some of them working 80 hours a week, you know, somewhere in between. They're working hard to make a family. They can't afford housing. They can't afford fucking rent in some cases. So you have to live with your parents for fucking ages. And then, what do you get out of it? Like, oh, I've worked, you know, until I'm 35. I can finally afford, you know, the deposit on my house, and, you know, I can do this and that. It's like, well, I'm 35. So what? Like, my life is gone, you know, the youthful age where back in the day you used to have one person paying for the house, and that was it. You know, one person worked, paid for the house, paid the bills, woman stayed at home, cleaned, cooked, did whatever, you know, looked after the kids. Happy days, you know. It's not as simple as that, but that's where we're getting at. It's, to me, it's insane that we've gone from that to two people can't afford a house. Can't barely afford rent, you know? It's overpopulation. It's overpopulation, it's over demand. They can just hike the fucking prices wherever they want, and yeah. It's crazy. There's so many factors to it though. Like I am rabbiting on, but like there are so many other factors and so many other crazy things, and it's all very sad, you know, at the end of the day, but what can you do? What can you do? Not sure about the caste system. It's been going on here since our independence. The caste system, yeah. So yeah, with the rich segregating themselves, poorer and poorer, going down like a class system, basically. I mean, that's a thing everywhere. Like that is literally a thing everywhere. But yeah, I mean, the problem with this country is that there's so many hyper rich people that everyone, like, they'll inflate the prices slightly more than it should be. Everyone that's on the poorer end of the spectrum is pretty much fucked. Same with houses. So but the problem is that the rich people are generally the ones that pay the most tax. They're the ones that generate the most wealth with jobs. They create jobs. They're not drains on society. They're actually the biggest contributors. So our government, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to just fucking go, oh, yeah, we're going to tax you more. It's like, but you could do it a better way, you know? You could incentivize them to just create more jobs, and then we'll pay more taxes that way. But nah, they're just fucking insane, you know? It is what it is. So we have neighbouring countries like Bangladesh, Myanmar, yeah, Burma. I like to call them Burma. Because they're called Burma, you know. Is what it is. I don't know why countries change their names. It's like, we're not going to forget, you know? You're still that country. It's not going to take away what you've done. Even if the military take over, it is what it is. The eastern part of India is fucked up. Yeah. I mean, everywhere's fucked up. I think, you hate to say it, but the world might be overpopulated. I think the world could sustain, a few more billion people, but it needs to be done in the right way, and it needs to be done in a controlled way, rather than just constant fucking breeding, That's sad, but, maybe we can shift to another planet as well, just shift sort of half over there, half there. And then the War of the Planets happens, We'll see. Issue with these neighbouring countries, if anything happens, media forecasts it as Indian, but in reality it's the other countries surrounding India. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean, you're Indian, right? So what's your opinion on Pakistan? Sorry to bait you into a question there, but because like there's so many like surrounding countries or whatever that can cause issues, and I know exactly what you mean. Like the whole thing's just farcical, but it's a class system, and economically it's a little bit complex. But politicians depend on the system due to which India is still developing, and merit is not appreciated. Yeah, I know what you mean. So yeah, like you need a meritocracy in any civilization, because if you get nepotism, then you'll lose. Like if you had a fair game that wasn't rigged from the start, and you said you're going to be king of this, you're going to be king of that, you're going to be king of that, and you just put a king in every fucking country, and then you said, right, who's the best? The best people would hire the best in each section. So they would go, right, you're going to be my deputy, you're going to be my, general, you're going to be this, you're going to be that. You're going to sort the economy out, you're going to do this, blah, 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 over and over again. So that is what a leader should do. And that's what a king should do. In most of the countries, the king has just been passed down bloodline. And not always, but sometimes, the king isn't right for the country. So, or whoever's leading isn't right for the country. Prime minister, president, whatever. And that causes rifts and, endless nightmares. But the point is that it should be a meritocracy. Life should be a meritocracy. If you're better than someone else, you should be put into certain positions. You should be paid more. You should be given this. You should be given that. If you're not better than someone else, then you need to work harder. Or you need to be given the tools to work harder as well. I'm not saying, blanket out education for everyone. I think education should be a blanket thing for everyone, to give everyone the tools to succeed. But I think whoever is the best needs to be in those positions. Because if you have the best people in those positions, you won't have as many problems. You'll still have some problems, but if you got a shitload of people in government that are really shit at their jobs, then you'll have a lot less problems. Whereas everywhere that I've seen just has a shitload of problems, and it's because of fucking retarded people in government that have just been handed these positions, or they've come from a similar background or whatever to the job title. It's like, well, no, either you've had the job background or fucking source this pool of people that have, and that's it. I don't care what party they're in, I don't care what split they're in. There's no political difference. It's who's best for the job, for the country, full stop, bang, done. It's not hard. It's really not hard. It's very simple. But people just higher up can't seem to get it, They just choose violence, and that is where it's going. That's basically what's going to happen. So, not from me, but I'm chilling over here. But I can see the lower class population getting real fucking angry. So, it is what it is. Don't have bad intentions on Pakistan. Economically, Pakistan is nowhere near India, so there is difference in that regard. Difference is Pakistan is an Islamic nation, whereas India is a secular. Well, yeah, that's a whole nother. I'm not going into that topic. But yeah, I have my own opinions about that, but I'm not going to say them. That is not my place to deal with. But again, violence will beget violence, so we'll see who comes out on top at the end. That's all I'm going to say. We'll see who comes out as the most violent, and I think the UK will be one of those leaders. And I think the USA will probably be one of those leaders as well. So they had a good effort at it, though. They have an ideology, is what I'm saying, unlike us. Yeah. I mean, that is a credit to them, I suppose. Yeah, they have something that unites people. Whether it be good or bad, they do have something that unites a shed load of people together. And maybe that's a good thing in a way, but in terms of religion, like... Well, today I actually spoke to Mormons. Don't know if you've heard of Mormons. Something to do with Christianity. I don't know much about it. But they're incredibly nice, and they're missionaries. They're walking around town, talking to people, and I'm just like for me, like I was so taken aback, like, because I've not had it ever. That someone would come up to me and then just start speaking to me, like, in a friendly way. So they were there, like, you know, oh yeah, we're from you know, the Church of Latter-day Saints or whatever, and you know, would you be interested in going to church on Sunday? And I was like, it's not really my thing, but you know, I'm not against anyone or anything or whatever. It's just like, just is what it is. So they gave me the card, and we'll see what happens. But I don't think I'm gonna go down the religious route. That'd be insane at my age. That would be a desperate time for me if I went down the religious route. Very, very strange, but I can understand why a lot of people do go for Islam or the Muslim breed, or I don't know what the fuck it is now, but it's literally tailored towards men. So, and all that the Western society is doing at the moment is destroying men's sort of value. So I can understand completely why people would shift over to that, and you know, that's what it is. But I guess we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm very interested in like Buddhism and stuff. Do you have a religion out of interest, Manoj? Because we played Azura's Wrath, and you know, there's Hinduism, Buddhism, all that stuff. I don't know which one it falls into. I thought it was Buddhism, potentially, but there felt like there was a lot of like crossover, I guess. I don't know much about it, but because I know is it Hinduism that has like millions of gods, or at least thousands of gods, where they all used to have like wars and stuff, and there's cool stories, and it's really entertaining. And maybe I'm making it up, I don't know. It might be Buddhism that's the one. I'm relatively sure it was Buddhism. I literally love Hinduism, love Buddhism and stuff like that. I think it's really interesting, but I'm trying to think of what the actual so it might be your ones that have Azura and like Rama and stuff like that, and they all have wars and stuff. Because I can't remember if the story was like actually about Buddhism with their millions of gods, or if it was Hinduism. But you know, it's all the same end of play situation. But it was just such a cool story. It was such a cool game. I think it was Buddhism, but like, there's so many interesting stories there. Like, if you could just extract those stories into a game for everyone without it having the connotations of, you know, political uprising or anger or whatever, then I think you'd have a great time, you know. Buddhism came out of Hinduism. That's why. That is why. So Buddhism's basically the Islam of Hinduism. Because Islam really came out of Christianity and every other religion, let's face it. But, you know, it's... And this Christianity thing that they're talking about is about 200 years old, so... I'm just like, what? Like, religion is religion, so... If you have some sort of religion... I feel like every religion, like whichever one started as the base, is fine. It might not be the actual or whatever, or I don't think personally any of them are the actual religion, but doesn't mean I don't respect them or whatever. But I'm just saying, studied in a Catholic school. Interesting. How come you studied in a Catholic school? Out of interest. Or do you follow any religion? Because I don't follow any religion, so I'm just like... I'm honestly confused by the entire religious situation, because personally, when we got into this digital age, and you can see what's going on around you or whatever, and you know everything that's going on, it's like, well... Not how can you believe in God, but like... What would convince you to believe in God? I don't know, like, it's... I don't understand why people would be drawn to it as much now. Because back in the day I could understand, because, you know, money or... you know, fear of death and all this bollocks. Yeah, fear of everything, fear of the unknown. But we seem to be at a point now where we're starting to know pretty much everything. Not everything, but pretty much everything. So, that takes away the mystery of life. Why would you personally believe in a religion of any sort? Not specific to a religion, but that's what I don't understand. So these people gave me their contact number, so I'm there, like, I'm asking them questions now. I'm just like, why do you believe in this shit? Basically, not like in an offensive way, but it's like, why, or what gain do you get, or what do you think's gonna happen, or do you believe there's an afterlife, and if so, then whatever, you know. There's so many things to come out of it, but it's like, it's Catholic school but dominated by Hindus. Obviously it's Catholic, but we are diverse, and Catholics are the minority. Well, I mean, that's awesome, you know. That's actually awesome that you would allow people with a different faith to join the school or whatever. Like that's how it should be, you know. And I think that every religion should have that opportunity, but the problem becomes when certain religions decide that they're better than other religions and stuff like that. That's where you're going to see problems, and you're already seeing it anyway. We're already seeing it now, but you know. Will that end well? Absolutely not. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like studies and stuff, I think you should have every religion, and you should be able to criticize every religion as well. You should be able to study and criticize, and, you know, ask questions or whatever. Because if you're learning about something, this is the problem with schools in the UK. You can't question anything, because apparently it's already, you know, gospel truth, but it's not. Like, you know, science for the most part, you can say is gospel truth. You know, like gravity, you know, we can all kind of agree that there is something keeping us planted to the ground, and there is something dropping us down when we jump or anything like that. So that's kind of a universal truth. But then religion, it's like, well, none of you have any proof at all. You have absolutely no proof. And you can say you have proof. Oh, we've got scriptures and all this. It's like anyone can write a book. Like, honestly, like anyone can write a book and say this and say that and pass it down. It can be twisted in so many different ways. Like, all you need to look at is the difference between the last, I don't know, 20 years. Look at something from the last 20 years. Look at the change of opinion. If you wrote a book 20 years ago, would it be scrutinized the same way? And the answer is absolutely not. It would be changed. It would be fucking lambasted. It would be completely different. So, over the course of 2,000 years or 5,000 years, however far back you want to go, like, it's going to change. So, it's not that I'm against the idea of a creator or anything like that. Like, I have no idea what happened. Don't really want to know, personally. If it happened, it happened. Fantastic. If there is some almighty God out there, fair play, you know. I'm happy for them, but at this point, it's like, well, what difference does it make to my life to do certain actions? And if the answer is go to church every Sunday, is that really the answer? Like, me going to a random building to pray to a random God that I might or might not believe in, you know, it doesn't really make sense to me. The whole thing doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. But I'm glad it exists because, like, people can talk about it. And obviously it was a population control mechanism back in the day, which, you know, who could blame them? Like, people were dying left, right, and centre. It's like, oh, the almighty God will save you. Here we go. Just pay a penny to the piper. But nowadays it's like, well, what the fuck's the point? When people question the situation of minorities in India, I usually tell them to look at the demographics. India has the second largest Muslim population in the world, actually more than Pakistan. Wow. Agree regarding religion, life's too short, find no point why people fight over it so much when they can't just enjoy. Well, yeah, like literally, like the choosing war over peace, like, and I think that's the difference between a fair few religions, because a lot of religions, obviously, like every religion probably has had wars involved with them, but at this point, it's like Christianity's peaceful. You'd assume Buddhism's peaceful. You'd hope. Hinduism, I assume, is peaceful. It's just Islam at this point, which is the one that's aggressive. So it's like, well, either fall in line or whatever happens, happens. And if that means the eradication of Islam, then that's not what I'm calling for, by the way. I'm just saying, like, if that is what the powers that be need to do, then they're going to do it. So, and the idea that they can stop it is, it's laughable, you know. They can cause nuisances, which they do, but yeah, it's going to end in a real violent, very, very, very violent way. I don't think people are ready for it. Like, the Western world's not ready for it at all. But they're going to have to be, because it's going to happen. So, and they're going to have to justify it as well, which is going to be interesting. Or they can, you know, bend the knee and then get their heads chopped off. Either way, you know. Can't see that happening, but it is what it is. Praying is a form of mental peace, at least that's what I observed. Well, this is the thing, and like, if this is what I don't get about like religions, like, surely you're praying, you don't need a massive monolith to like appease your god anymore. Like, that's not what it's about, apparently. So you can pray anywhere. You can pray to your God. You can have peace in your soul. You can have peace in your mind. You can have peace with the people around you. But for some reason, we need mosques. For some reason, we need, you know, what are these, synagogues, churches, blah, blah, blah. And I understand that they're, like, culturally happened over years, but why are you building more? You don't need to build more. You can pray from home. Like, you can pray from anywhere. And in fact, they do choose, whilst they're working, to take that liberty over here of saying, oh, no, I need to go and pray. And it's just like, all right. Which everyone accepts, apparently. It's like, okay, go do that. But what's the difference in praying there and then praying in a fucking giant fucking mosque? Like, well, I'd love someone to enlighten me on the actual reasons behind things, but I don't think they could. Because it's all just a money-making scam and a scam to take over the world and all this bullshit, so it is what it is. But religion in of itself, as a whole, is a good thing, I think. I think it's a very nice thing that people came up with to deal with death, to deal with, you know, bad times, to deal with, you know, everything. And then the grifters came in and went, you know, oh, we can make money out of this, so fuck you, you know. that's how I see it. Literally, but you know, maybe my mind will change. Maybe I'll talk to these Mormon girls and see what they have to say. Maybe they'll change my mind, but I highly doubt it. Hate is universal, no matter religion. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't religion, it's gonna be something else, isn't it? It's gonna be like, oh yeah, you're too brown, you're not brown, you're yellow, you're white, you're fucking black, you're this, you're that. Yeah, it's like, you're ginger, you've got brown hair, your eyes are blue. You know, it's just insane. Like, people are insane. I think that's the be all and end all of the conversation. That people are genuinely insane, and you need to just be on the right side of whoever's the least insane. But yeah, like, I do not understand, like, people that are actually genuinely racist. Like, I don't, or like, you know, have an issue with someone based on something that they can't control, whether it be race or fucking, you know, whatever, and they're not causing harm to them. Like, it makes no sense to me. And by harm, I mean, like, in, you know, physical or mental or, you know, inadvertent harm, which would be, you know, claiming benefits when you're not eligible to be claiming benefits, stuff like that. But, like, I just don't understand it. Like, there's so much hate in the world, and I'm a very hateful person. Like, I must admit, but I get angry about everything. But I can see the difference between, you know, actual people that deserve the hate and then other people. Normal people, I guess you would call them. China's atheist dominated. That's one of the reasons they are so ahead in development, and that's why they are able to deal with such a huge population. Are China actually atheist? That's very interesting to me. I didn't know that. Might be because they're all robots, but nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Joking. But nah. I mean, yeah. I mean, China's just a fucking machine, isn't it? Like, it always has been and always will be. They've always been that kind of driven country, and they've fought each other within themselves to get to a certain point, and now they're all uniting to get to a certain point. So maybe they are the way forward, but probably not. You know, there's always going to be issues there, but that's the problem with that as well. Control, again, you know, UK, fucking Europe's going down this control route similar to China, which is not a good idea. It's a very, very bad idea. But, yeah. Racism is common in India because how diverse we are with skin colours, but it's not highlighted as a part of our lives. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can understand that everything gets blown out of proportion in these countries. Like, Europe's just, like, blows up if something happens, you know. It is what it is. But for places like India, I suppose, you've got 1.5 billion people. I mean, who's gonna care? Not in like a horrible way, but it's like, who has the time to care? Because we've got like 70 million people. Europe, don't know how many people they've got, but you know, I know there's a lot of places with a lot less than us, which are a lot bigger than us. So again, who's gonna care about, you know, a few bits and bobs happening? But yeah, we've also got the media here, which is just absolutely insane, where they, you know, well, I mean, they doctor things and then pretend that they're actual the national broadcasting station. Well, that we all knew that they weren't, but, you know, we're all glad that something came through, because they've been robbing us of money for years and years and years for no particular reason. It's just crazy. The whole world's crazy. Still ranting. Oh, I'm ranting. I'm ranting, Sloth. I've been going for a good hour here. Fuck this game, you know. I said I would stream. I didn't say I would play Lies of P, Sloth. I will have 25 beers, though. How's your Friday going, dude? What's going on? But yeah, I don't see the merit. I mean, I'm not bothered about the game, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, like, obviously we've had a conversation there, Manoj. Do you think anything I've said is, you know, racist or out of place or offensive? Because I guarantee that a lot of people in this country would assume that my speech there was racist or offensive or whatever. It was a good conversation. I thought it was as well. I thought it was a great conversation. And I do appreciate you partaking in that conversation. And that's how conversations should be, you know? Even if we disagree on things, like, even if you were, at odds with me, I think that would have been, you know, perfectly fine, you know? Well, this is it. Like, so you would see nothing offensive there, but in our country, like, everyone would be like, oh, no, it's racist. It's, like, it's insane. Like, you need a free dialogue of discussion to get issues out there, speak about issues, and then potentially deal with issues, you know? Like, how else are you going to do it? Because the other options are violence or pandering, and I'm not the pandering type, so... So we can either talk, or it's the other version. It's bizarre, honestly. It never used to be like this, and I can't see it staying like this for a long time. If they decide to keep going down this path, it's going to end very badly. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. But yeah, I mean, you're living a good life. I'm living a good life. Sloth's living a good life. What else can we do, you know? I would ask where Free Flow is, though. Sloth, can you find out where Free Flow is, please? Doesn't appear to be here. After complaining publicly on my Discord. I used to be really naive a few years ago, but one incident completely changed me as a person. Oh, really? What was that incident? Out of interest. Moaning about something somewhere, probably. He's a good lad, Free Flow. I do love him, but... He knows how to stab away at my innards, you know. He's there just cheekily grinding away. And then it'll be nice. He's a good dude, though. Yeah, so what was the naivety? Because I think a lot of people are naive, but they slowly wake up when something happens specifically to them. And in this country, a lot of people are waking up, and that's why everyone's voting for reform. Because the other two parties are a fucking joke. And Lib Dems are a fucking joke. The fact that Lib Dems get any votes is bewildering to me. Because they scam... Well, it's probably been that long that everyone's forgotten. But about 13 years ago? Was it 13 years? Yeah, about 13 years ago. Something like that. They said, oh, we're going to abolish student loans. We're going to get rid of the barrier to learning, which is student loans. So everyone voted for them that was going to be a student or was a student. And then they increased student loans by partnering with the Conservatives. And that's why they should be fucking buried. And never be trusted, because they will do fuck all to help anyone. They will join whichever party is in charge because they can't do it themselves, because they have no good policies. And they can't enact good policies. The Green Party can go fuck themselves, because nuclear is the way forward. Let's start fucking fracking. Let's take the fucking North Sea. Let's start making things cheaper for everyone involved. Fuck the environment. The amount of damage we're going to cause the environment is minimal compared to fucking India, compared to China, compared to the USA, compared to Russia. Let's start fucking winning, you know? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back, you know? That's how I want to see, you know, England. I don't even want to call it Britain anymore, because I have no allegiance to Scotland, Wales, or fucking Ireland. The UK is not the UK. They could be, you know, if we all pitch in together instead of fighting each other. Maybe it'd be good, but yeah. How about no? You can't have a rule in Wales where... In Wales, you had a rule where I think student loans were actually obsolete. I think they actually eradicated it. So in some councils in Wales, they just eradicated student loans, which is fantastic for them. But for everyone else, you have to pay. And it's just like... But it's the UK. I thought it was the United Kingdom. So every fucking town has its own rules. How about fuck you? How about that, you know? How much are they paying in tax to pay for this fucking free education? How about that? And how about fuck you? But yeah, that's, yeah. Probably ranted too long, but fuck them. Fuck them all. I'm interested in the naivety because I do feel like everyone's naive in this country. Not everyone, but vast majority of people are naive, and they keep. It's as if they're brainwashed, to be honest. Like, it's as if they're just so comfortable. They're so comfortable in their lives. They're just like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong here. I'm just gonna work 40 hours a week, actually work about 50, and then, you know, I'll have a kid. I'll do this and that. I'll have achieved nothing, and yeah, here we go. When I used to play FIFA Mobile, I would hate on the community manager on social media for not delivering the game. In reality, I was just going with the noise around me. One day I heard the news that the community manager had passed away from cancer, and it hit me like a rock. Didn't even know the guy. I was just hating for no reason. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people hate for no reason, to be fair. So, it's... I don't think he would have cared unless he was a very soft soul. But yeah, and you've learned from that, at least. That's the main thing from that story, is that you've learned from it. You know, there's people that wouldn't learn from it, and they just keep hating and be like, ah, he's dead, yeah, let's go, you know, fucking, he's got cancer, ah, you know, it's just like, mate, this is more to life than hating on people with fucking cancer and all this shit. So the fact that you've learned from it, you know, you didn't know he had cancer or ever, he passed away. Everyone points their anger at someone in one way or another, you know. We do it with religions, we do it with everything. So it's just, it is what it is, man. Like, it's not a big thing. The fact that you are posthumously recognizing it is a good thing. And yeah, I mean, this is it. Like, there's a lot of sheep mentality just in general. So, like, if you have someone that you hate, so for example, don't know, off the top of my head, Andrew Tate, people hate him. Why do they hate him? And if people give like an actual detailed reason of how he's wronged them in their life, which I don't think they could ever do, then great. But if you can't do it, then why are you hating on him? You know? And that, obviously you've learned from your, you know, mistakes, which is great. But what I'm trying to get at is that people will just hate on random people for no reason. Whereas people like DSP deserves the hate. Nah, DSP doesn't deserve a lot of the hate that he gets, but he does deserve some of the hate that he gets because he is sometimes a piece of shit. And he does beg for money. But that aside, so someone like Andrew Tate, you know, massive figure now, you know, came from nothing, does, you know, kickboxing, whatever, world champion. Now he's a billionaire in terms of assets. People just hate on him for no reason. And it's just like, it's the same with Trump, to be honest. Like, if you said, why do you hate Donald Trump to 90% of the population that hate him, they wouldn't be able to tell you. They literally would not be able to tell you why they hate him. So, it's like a sheep mentality. It's like a crowd thing. It's just, it's insane. It's just genuinely insane. Like, I'm insane, but like, these people are on another level. Like, it's crazy. luckily enough, I realised that when I was 17. Well, when you're 17, listen, when you're a kid, you're gonna do whatever you want, you know. And even when you're older, when you're an adult, a lot of people don't get to that point where they realise that they're just, I guess, wasting their life hating on someone for no reason. So it's great that you realised it, you know. I'm sure the community manager, if there is some sort of afterlife or whatever, he'd be there like, well, you know, at least this guy has, you know, paid his respects. He's changed his mind, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult, you know, especially in the gaming side of things. Like, you have so many different communities. They're so toxic to each other. Like, fucking Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's like a decent well, it was a decent franchise. So you had like NG1, NG2, and then you had Devil May Cry, similar time. And then they're all going at it against each other, and it's just like, they're both good games. like just get your head out your ass. They're both good games. If you're better at one of them, or you enjoy one more, it doesn't matter. They're both good games. You don't need to assault the fucking devs or, you know, the community managers. They don't need to assault whoever. Like, it's simple. But when you're a kid, I do appreciate that, you know, like I used to just, you know, slam everyone for the sake of it. And, you know, we used to play games. Like, I miss those days, to be honest. Like, we used to play Gears of War and COD back in the day. And back then, you could say whatever you wanted to people. And you could tell you really got in deep with some people because they would flip out in the most autistic way. It was amazing. It was so good. But nowadays, it's like, I do yearn for them. I do want those days to come back, but no. It's like, it's not that serious, you know? If you think about the grand scheme of life, it's just really not that serious. But, you know, it is serious to you in that moment, so it is what it is. Community manager is still respected to this day. It's been 7 years since he passed away. He's honoured every year. Well, that's good, you know. And I hope you honour him as well, you know, because you've understood your mistake in that fact, and there's nothing more you can do in that, you know, in that particular situation. So it's honestly a good thing that you realised, because it's you know, it's there's a lot of situations where people would just keep going down a rabbit hole and keep hating on people and blah blah blah, and yeah, a lot of people take it a lot steps further, where they start like going to their houses and all that bollocks. It's just like, just get a grip, you know. I don't understand how they survive, to be honest, but it's crazy. Told you about my FIFA mobile friend. Now he's the face of the game. It's funny how life takes us. He's the face of the game. I thought, well, FIFA's changed now, isn't it? But I don't know what FIFA Mobile is. Maybe that's a different one. But yeah. It's awesome though. That's another thing as well. Like, people can make money out of nothing. People can literally make money out of nothing just by playing a game, or, you know, the cost of a game and a camera or whatever, or a streaming device, which is pretty minimal. And they can make more than, you know, a lot of businesses that are going full on into it. So it's a crazy world. It is a very crazy world. Console and mobile. Ah, okay. Because I know it changed, didn't it, recently to what's it called? It's like football something or other. I can't remember. FIFA's definitely changed its name though, right? To something else. Because they lost the rights or something the last couple of years. Last 2 years, something like that. You can special grindstone your... Oh, so you can add like fire or electric to it? That'd be cool. Yeah, buddy. It's called FC Mobile now. Interesting. FC Mobile. Really? Yeah, FC. Huh. I mean, if you get into these games early on and, you know, if you get a good crowd and you don't talk about politics or anything like that, you probably do well, you know? Unlike me. Then again, I've never been consistent due to my craziness. Mentioned FIFA as people remember it in that way. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is generally how I remember it. Like, I can't believe they changed the name. Like, with the amount of money that they made, they could have just said, like, here's 100 mil, you know. Let's keep the name. Because they must have taken a massive fucking hit. They must have taken a massive hit. How we doing, Free Flow? You alright? I was slagging you off before, saying, where's Free Flow? I did the stream especially for him. I'm ending it now, though. Oh, you missed a good an hour and a half run. I'm not actually playing the game at this point. I'm not even playing the game. Just fucking ranting. Nah, I've not snagged a date now. I've where's the mobile? Let's see. No. I made sure to come at the end. Because I hate you. Yeah, literally still fucking ranting. But yeah, the with the religious ones now, that they were like, oh yeah, we could visit your house. I was like, don't think that's a good idea. Not yet, anyway. But nah, I'm feeling them out, basically, just testing the waters, seeing what they come back with. Because they're actually, they're missionaries. They're on, like, some sort of fucking quest or something. I don't fucking know. But, bow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow. Yeah, so, yeah. They're alright, though. They're nice enough. They're nice people, so. If they come round for a session on Gears, you know. Might introduce them to a Gears of War. I'll keep them entertained. Or an episode of House. That'll be fun. Being the face of the game changes, I guess. Yeah, I mean, being the face of the game changes every month. I would assume every month or every week. I can't see it being like, you know, that if it's a popular streamer, the flavor of the month or the flavor of the week, whatever, changes really quickly. So people with the fucking TikTok brains are just like, what? New person? What? New person? What? That's how the brain works. That's literally what the brain does. What? New person? And then they have a stroke at 23 and die. But yeah. Did have a lot of clashes with the devs and managers in a good way. In what way? What kind of clashes are you talking about? I mean, if the thing is, like, if you're coming at it from a perspective of trying to improve the game, trying to throw in your 2 cents of what's better and what's you think's bad or whatever, that's fair enough. And then if they take that on board, they take it on board. If they don't take it on board, then that's tough shit, you know. quite simply. What have you been up to, Free Flow? Anyway, what are you doing this evening? I was gonna play the game, but someone was guiding me before on Kick as well. He was saying like, "Oh, you need to go do this and this and this." I was like, "Whoa, buddy!" But it was the first person I had on Kick, so I was like, "Oh." Was loving it. Oh, my best friend DSP is doing okay. He's been lashing out lately. I've not actually seen like proper DSP. I've seen like bits and pieces where he's like proper fuming. It's amazing. Maybe I should donate to perk him up a bit. He's a piece of shit. Improving the game. That's fair enough, you know. But like people aren't gonna see it the same way you see it, I suppose. But I suppose excuse me. The only way to convince them would be to do it yourself, I guess. But it's really hard to do it yourself in those situations, or prove that you can do it yourself. It's very different. Don't play the game anymore. Nothing interesting. That's fair enough, man. Things change. Times change. It is what it is. But yeah, you need to keep in touch with that 2 million dude. Keep him on standby, you know. I couldn't imagine having like 2 million fucking followers. It'd be fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can you imagine the chat? You'd just be like, brrr, and then I'd be there looking like I can barely read the chat when nothing's happening. Just be like, what? I'd probably have a stroke. Ugh, I'm tired. Game became way too mainstream for my liking. I mean, FIFA is potentially the most mainstream fucking thing you're ever gonna encounter, so there was no chance of that, you know. But yeah, I don't know, if you're like into that kind of stuff and you got spare time on your hands, maybe you could I don't know, like help other devs or whatever, like come up with something similar, but not quite as a bit of a niche aspect to it. Maybe a lot of the games now are just fucking money, so it's like you put in the money, you get the result. So it stopped becoming a game and became a business, which is a damn shame. But yeah, I'm fucking knackered now. Tired. But yeah, did I tell you, Free Flow, I had a 6.5 mile walk in the rain, storm. I walked to the wrong address, so I typed in my address. Apparently there's an address that's the exact same address but 2 miles away. And it's like 2 miles north. So I literally walked from this place. I was like, you know, I was proper into it. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm doing my steps, you know, doing a bit of exercise, having a good time, even though it's pissing down, freezing cold. Yeah, I'm doing something good. Got there, the next right turn. Oh, that's not my road. Then I'm looking around on the fucking thing. I'm just like, shit. It's 2 miles south. It's the same road. This is a nightmare. Oh man, I was devastated. I was just. Thank God I didn't need the toilet. I would have just shat in someone's garden if I needed. But yeah, I was fuming. Hunting for clunge. I literally, no, the way I walked into these Mormon girls, right? So I was walking down this. Basically, there's a river, and then there's like a path or whatever next to it. So I was walking down the path, and then there was like a sign that someone had unhooked on the bottom. So it was just like flying out because of the wind, like right into everyone's face and basically taking up the whole path. So I stood to the side and was like, you know, you guys come through. And then I'll go after you, you know, being the gentleman. This Black Deagle going fucking wild. Follow my Twitch or I keep spamming you. What a fucking queer. Oh my god. That is just the saddest thing I think I've ever seen on Kick. What a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. So yeah, anyway, back to the story. Yeah, they walked past and then I was just like, yeah, off you go. And then they were just like, oh, excuse me, do you want to talk? I was like, not really. Not really. Been walking for 4.5 miles, so no, not really. In the rain, in this fucking storm. And they were like, oh, we're from the Church of the Latter-day Saints. I was like, oh, no. I'm really not in the mood, but yeah, go for it. What do you want? And then they said something like, oh, yeah, yeah, I just wonder if you wanted to go to church on Sunday. I was like, not really, no. Personally, no. Oh, yeah, we could talk about religion and stuff. I was like, okay. And then you're like, oh, just give him your card. So the Asian bird gives me a card. And I was just like, right. See you in a bit. Oh, the big score. I don't think anything's going to happen. I might just say, the ironic thing, the funny thing is, it was fucking 5 minutes walk from the place I was at to the actual church. I was fuming. Absolutely fuming. 5 minutes walk. So I might just get my laptop back when it's fixed and then just pop in and just be like, hey. How's that ass feeling? Oh my god. Maybe I should hop on to Twitch from next time at least. It'll be easier for you. No, honestly, Manoj, I would prefer it on YouTube. Honestly. Twitch is a fucking nightmare. And I want to get as far away from it as possible. I prefer it on Kick, to be honest, but a lot of people don't have Kick. But we'll get there, we'll get there. We'll transfer everyone over at some point. Just move them over. But yeah, Twitch is just a fucking joke. It's good that they have a free platforming service, but their actual rules are just fucking insane. Hey buddy, I'm also a Twitch streamer. Want to play together sometime? I'm not sure how we would play Lies of P together because it's a single player game. Gangster. Oh, it's not even gangster. It's Ganster. 455 445. Or Ganster 18. God, they love promoting themselves, don't they, on Kick? It's crazy. He's gay! Forgot to mention that I had to play 3 hours of Mahjong in Yakuza 4. Clear that 7 pairs. That's not that bad for 7 pairs, dude. That's actually pretty good. Some people get it fucking immediately, which is infuriating. But yeah, like a lot of that game, like there's so much RNG involved. It's so annoying. But the fact that you know how to get through the Mahjong is the main thing, because you're steps ahead of everyone else. As soon as you know how to do the Mahjong, you're away, you know. And then every other minigame, which is just fucking RNG related. Like, I must have spent so much more time than a lot of people in my comments doing half of this shit. And they think I've done it like first time, and it's like, nah. I spent like 10 hours trying to do this bullshit, you know. And then they get it first time when they comment and all that bullshit is crazy. It's funny. But yeah, no, I might take them up on the offer. I might go and listen to a Latter-day Saints Sunday church service and see what they say. Because they don't seem harmful. They seem pretty chilled, to be honest. Who was complimenting my beard before I saw it, but I didn't... You got a good amount of beard, mate. Ah, thank you, Manoj. I do. It's a nice beard. This is the thing, like, everyone talks about hair growth and all that shit. It's like, your hair grows, just leave it. Like, my hair back in the day when I was a kid, it grew terribly. Like, it grew, like, afro-y and fucking whatever. And then as I got older, it just went for this sort of straightened look. And personally, I think it looks a lot better than it did. Well, definitely when I was a kid, it's way better than that. But it's growing a lot quicker as well in my 30s. And the beard's shit, to be honest. My actual beard is terrible. It's soft, it's fluffy, it's not like an actual steely beard, you know what I mean? This is like real soft hair, like it's like hair. But that's because I never really shaved that much, to be honest. You look good, oh well, you know, just drawing in the crowd. Do I consider shaving it off? I have considered shaving off. I used to have a skinhead, so a skinhead's like a shaved head completely. So I mix between all or nothing basically. So it's either a shaved head or fucking long hair. When did I last have a haircut? It's probably like 3 years ago, something like that. 4 years maybe, 3 or 4 years I would say. But it's down now to like it's probably down to my arsehole now. It's pretty long. It keeps going, you know. It's down to at least the belly button. That's where it's at. But yeah, it does get in the way. It is annoying and sometimes, and I don't know. Basically, when I was a kid, I always wanted long hair. So I wanted to look like Triple H with the fucking... do the... the spit in the air and just the spray and all that shit and have a decent beard. So I've kind of achieved that in a way. It's not exactly what I wanted, but you know, it's ginger, so it's ginger, so I'm devastated. But yeah, I do find that a lot of the older women are complimenting my hair as well, because they're all jealous, just like, how has he got such nice hair? I'm just like, well, I just left it to grow, and it grew. Didn't put any products in it, just fucking left it to be. But yeah, obviously they've got a different beauty standard and all that bollocks, so I just don't give a fuck. If I was in an office and they told me to shave it, I'd tell them to fuck off as well. So. Doesn't even spend 400 quid in the salon, ladies. I'd spend nothing. I spend nothing. I mean, I could do with trimming the beard and, you know, shaping it and all that bollocks, but I don't really get it. It's not my thing. The beard is a sacred facial marking of a great power, given only to the blessed. It is a powerful object of persuasion, allowing the wheels to bend women and lesser men to his will. Where did you come up with that one? That's fucking magic. I don't recall that one. Fucking fantastic. Lesser men to his will. Jesus Christ. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, it's It's been a solid stream. We made a bit of progress on Lies of P. We beat what did we beat? Beat 2 bosses. Can't remember what they were. Or did we beat 1 boss? Can't remember. It's a good game though. It's a chill game. And the game brought in 1 guy from fucking Kick that's an actual Kick person, which is fantastic. I love this fucking queer bait that says, follow my Twitch or I keep spamming you, and then he gave up spamming after like 5 messages. What an absolute donut. I am going to find this person. I'm going to cut him down. On Minecraft. Absolute donuts, man. I don't understand the fucking mentality. So, let's get a load of bots in. Well, what's the point? Crazy. But yeah, I think I'm done for the day. Free flow, you'll probably love about an hour and a half of absolute ranting. I was ranting, but I was on a relatively calm level, so you might actually enjoy it. It was putting the world to rights, some would say. Whether it does or not is just a completely different action, but yeah. Yeah. Ugh, gonna call it a day though, boys. I'm tired. I might stream tomorrow morning. Possibly, but I'm going out to Johnny's. What's your link, bro? Not even gonna click. Where's your link? Ah, yeah. Oh, God, it's 2 lines. Oh, why is right click not working? Are you serious? Fuck's sake. Alright, let me move things and do things. In fact, let me go to the toilet. Ah, fuck. I'll go to the toilet and then we'll have a look at this link. Follow my Twitch or I'll keep spamming you. Right then. Alrighty then. Right, don't need to, let's end this game. Vanini is chatting shite. Let's end that there. Power off. That's correct. Probably should have closed the actual game. That might cause issues. Oh dear. That was a mistake. Potentially. Is that gonna play through there? Maybe. Let's find out. Have I unplugged that? That'll be why it's not showing. Get the whole ass on. Oh, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Right. So we move that over there. Yep. And then we do that. And then we do this. Told you. Told you this fucking person was a bot. Ah, it's not even on the screen. Never mind. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let me find this. Oh, it's a DSP one. Lovely. Right, how do I... What the hell is going on? Microphone is mute. Should be. You're a good lad, Red. Sleep tight, brother. See you soon. I guess I'm skipping sleep today. No worries, Manoj. Have a good rest of the day, dude. Good conversation. Appreciate you coming along. I had a good time, definitely. Right, how am I gonna do this? Fucking title. No, that's the one. I think. It is the one. Okay. You're a good lad, Red. But yeah, Manoj, absolute pleasure. Have a good rest of the night. Take care, man. Peace out. Right, Free Flow. This is solely for you by the look of it.
The whole world of prizes.
I'm gonna buy YouTube Premium because I swear to God I had about 1 million adverts today. And it was just unbearable. And if it's £10 a year, then I'll take it. It's £10 a month.
Over
I'm
on
just
Kick,
gonna
we've
fuck
got
it
one
off.
person who supported all night, your future stepdad, and it was 1 sub. So from now on,
1 sub. Future kicks ? Or sorry, top kicks ? So nobody gave him any bits at all.
I'm going to be very abundantly clear with all of you on Kick. Don't.
Asman just absolutely tearing into him. Oh man. And the sarky fucking face. I love it. Because his dad died relatively recently, didn't he? And he took it really badly or whatever. And he didn't take it really badly, but you know, he was having a bad time. And now he's just like full throttle going into every fucking content. Because I've seen his face pop up on everything. It's amazing. Do you top up your phone or on a bill? Oh, I'm on a bill. I'm on a bill for like, well, I'm on a bill for 2 years. They doubled the price. It was a fucking nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember when the end date is. It's probably in 2026 at some point. It's a bit of an unfortunate situation, but I will be scrapping that after it's done. It's still not that bad. It's like 25 quid for like everything. It's like unlimited data and all that shit. But it used to be 12 quid, so yeah. They kind of like screwed me because I had tried to end the package at a certain point. But anyway, I digress. Let's continue.
Ever ask anything of me ever again.
Damn.
Don't ask for me to add you messages,
Damn.
new emotes, pop-ups, nothing.
What?
Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing.
You letting them know.
The YouTube
Let 'em
side,
know.
you guys have been incredibly supportive and nice people.
Tell them right
but
now.
the Kick side just sits here
That's
whining,
right.
bitching,
Yeah, but getting free content. Ain't nothing for free.
complaining about things,
So
wanting
true.
more, and doesn't support.
Yep.
So you get nothing. Okay?
That's right.
Unless we get 50 subs by the end
Unless
of
I get 50 subs right now, I hate you.
tonight. Now it will be 49.
Yeah.
You're never getting
That's right.
Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Did I not have the camera on it? I thought I added the camera. So you could see my reactions. No. I swear I added my camera last time. Authentic Irish experience. Get fucked. Did I not add my camera to this previously? I thought I did. Huh. Do you want the camera? Or are you good? In fact, we're not going to add the camera today. You can have it another day. It's fine.
text messages in your moral support ever again.
You're never getting text messages or moral support ever.
So, you got an hour left. Get to it. Or shut the fuck up forever. We're not going to listen to your bitching anymore. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate. Okay. All right.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, going...
He's such a bitch, isn't he? What a hero. He's an actual legend. He really is. It's fucking hilarious. Ah, DSP.
Back. So, what I think is so funny about this is that...
DSP begging
To
for
rally.
search.
All right. So we got to get some subs, some super chats, some kicks, some memberships, and some tips. And we need all those to start coming in right now.
Right now!
Right now.
Do it right now! Hey you, I want you to give me money. That's right, guys. And then, oh, here's another one. Let's see, is there another one? Oh,
Kino
wait a minute,
Casino.
wait a minute.
The fucking
is this
Todd Bill. I love it.
When I started as a YouTuber 17 years ago, and I was just doing this as a hobby and having fun. Future, please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want.
A generational roach, man. This is from
A generational roach. What a guy. That is fucking hilarious. I can't believe he was doing it back then, you know? Because he got a contract with fucking Machinima, which was crazy, and he's still doing it. Or is this before Machinima? Maybe it's before. Maybe it's when he just started out. I don't know.
over 10 years ago.
So, you know, anything that you can give back is much
2009.
appreciated. I also do have the PayPal donation on the left-hand side of my Dark Side Phil channel. It explains how to go to PayPal and what email address to send a donation to, darksidephil@hotmail.com. I
Send a donation to my Hotmail account.
The pause. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Yeah. That's a guy that just realized he fucked up.
I've gotten many donations. And as I
Yes.
said before, if you send me a donation of, $10, $15, $20 or
There
more,
it is.
I'll mention your name in a video because I do appreciate that.
If you
So,
get, if
thanks
I'll
a
read
lot.
your name.
Future.
Wow. So he's just going in on this.
Or, right now, we are at like $10 of support.
I'll
Not
read your
even.
name.
We're at
Okay.
$7 of support. For
That's it?
$7.
$7?
Geez, here you go. There's
$7.
What?
An
Wait,
empty,
what?
devoid Seattle. That's what
What?
you get. For $7 of support. I've been streaming for an hour.
So he's only made $7 in an hour.
Awful.
Awful. Wow.
Imagine, I made like $7 in a month. It's crazy. Manoj saved me with his £2 fucking rupees, which was legendary. I appreciate that. And then Free Flow had a sub, I'm pretty sure. Who else? Who else was on it? In fact, I'm going over here to find out. Who's giving me money? Free Flow did. That's literally it. In a month. Was Asima and Bibby before that, but Yeah. Then again, I've probably only streamed like twice in a month, so can't really complain about that. Ah,
They have no idea who
I
they're
need to buy
dealing with.
YouTube Premium, dude. I know I could use AdBlock, but it's probably going to affect my revenue if I use AdBlock, so I can't use AdBlock. Which is a pain.
With Vinted's new electronic
How is the
accessory,
two?
You can save.
Two of two? Get the fuck out of here.
He really trying to get laid tonight. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
That's fucking legendary.
Come on, guys.
Come on, babe. I'm almost there, babe. Come on.
I'm gonna enjoy the last match, and then I'm literally gonna say goodnight, and I'm gonna sign off. Because I think what happens is people think that they're messing around, and they wait till the absolute last.
This is gonna be good.
I can't stick around and do
No
late.
way.
I'm messing
This is my
around.
last match of the night right now. That's it.
Come on, you ready to hit this again?
Right now, we're not doing a marathon tomorrow.
Jesus.
Another day and another day till we hit a goal. It's a frustrating.
It's a goal. Okay, so he's complaining about
but
money
it's what
again.
it is.
Oh
Yep, there
my
it is.
god.
Let's see if I can find.
He's just fucking unreal, isn't he?
DSP turns off the game and sits there begging.
Nah.
He's just silent.
Save us.
He's not actually turned off the game, has he? If he does this, I hope he does this in the future, where he just fucking turns it off completely. There's nothing on the screen, and he's just there like begging in the back. Oh, that'd be so good. I do love a bit of DSP. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking fantastic.
GTA 6. If you want someone to step up, you know what? There's no one better in life to step up and take control of a situation than you yourself. I want you to walk into your bathroom and look in the mirror, look at your own face, and say, "I will take."
There's no way you're about to give people a motivational speech to give you money. There's no way.
Yeah, he's definitely doing it.
Control. And then you're gonna walk back here and you're gonna contribute.
Well, even he's laughing at that one.
Oh man.
To be fair.
Of course. The salesman, yeah.
To be fair, he's
That's the
joking about
extortion.
that one. Loads of AI videos now on Ludwig
So this
World
guy
Order.
has been around
If you want a stupid
since
giggle.
being around.
Yeah, we can do
Alright,
that
guys, I guess
either
this is it.
tomorrow
This is
morning
it. We have
or
some-
He's
the
1
next
minute
stream,
left.
whenever
He's
that
gotta
may
leave
be.
now.
Unless
I
people-
can't stick around.
We could do some AI bullshit.
We'll give
Looks
him
like we're
money
not gonna
right
hit it.
now.
Sucks.
That'd be funny.
I'm getting ready to leave. If I don't get $50
sucks.
right now, if I don't leave right now, this is
DSP.
I'm leaving. All right, let me see. Yeah, bye guys. I don't have any money.
Just updated it. Just updated my stupid camera software. It's saying it needs to be updated. I just updated it this morning. Okay, I got 2 tips.
Okay,
One is for
wait.
a penny from a troll. I got a $3 tip.
Oh wow.
It's just a 3. Oh, it says let's do this. That's all it says. Let's do this. Thank you, $3. All right, so now with that,
You also owe me some delicious Irish man
125.
rights. What do you
we
say?
are literally $25 away.
How many things
is
do you have
it.
in the pipeline, Freeflow?
This is it.
Not that I'm against any delicious Irish man
$25 to hit
rants.
the goal and continue blueprints. Come on.
You just had a
Alright,
delicious
I'm gonna go,
ginger man
for
rant
30
for
more
an hour and a half.
Let me get a timer.
That you need to catch
We'll
up
do a
on.
timer. Ready?
It's an auction.
We'll do a timer.
He's gonna get it. He's
How do
gonna
you do
get
a
it
timer
right
on
now.
my phone? I don't know.
This is it,
I don't know
guys.
how to
Come
do a
on.
timer.
Got on.
Is this a timer?
Sounds French.
He doesn't. You don't know how to do a timer on your phone. Okay. People are into this shit. People watch this.
All right,
yeah.
can we do it? Start.
A certain man who
Okay, here
is
we go. It's counting
delicious
down right now.
and
56
cute.
seconds. 55.
As in, oosh,
54,
Ragnar,
Oh
big
my
red
God.
henchrook,
52,
looking like a
He's
snack.
counting down the
50. 49.
until
Jesus
no,
Christ.
47.
No.
46.
You did not
God.
get him to say
44.
that.
This doesn't. It
43,
doesn't have to be like
42.
this.
You didn't
What
get
do you
him
want?
to say
need to
that.
do
40.
this.
39. This is
Jesus
Tarzan
Christ.
Pirate. 37. 36. 35.
Is he actually counting down? Like, are you serious? This is fucking mental.
25. $25. 32.
There's still
31,
10
30
minutes.
seconds left.
Not fun. You
29,
actually got him to say
28,
that? Are you
27,
serious?
He's not
26,
making any money.
25. 24. 3. 2.
And it didn't
1,
bring me any
20,
extra
19,
revenue. Are you crazy?
18. Get out. Okay, $20 to go. $20 to go.
Somebody gave $5.
That's
Somebody
hilarious,
gifted $5.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No.
Yo, man,
didn't
the
do it.
Lion
We
Tamer.
didn't do it.
It's over.
The Lion Tamer,
Nobody
he said
gave
it.
you any money.
Fought big animals
Nobody
before,
gave
not
you
exactly.
money.
Oh no. Tried to take a bite out of my
do
head,
it.
slap that
Face
sucker
Del Real
flat
did get the
side up.
sub. And that got us to 130.
Oh my
wasn't
That was
god.
it. We
Who
ran out
was
of
that
time.
guy?
Wait, 2 tips just
Just
came
mentally unstable. Why do we draw mentally unstable people to my channel?
in. 2 tips just came in.
Maybe it's because we're all
$1 for
mentally
$2.
unstable. I don't
And
know.
he always laughing at it. He says, bro, you're only going to give me $2?
A $2 tip.
He's making
From
fun
only
of him.
Iced Infinite. $2.
Oh,
So
God.
now we're at 132, and then a $2 tip. Another one.
This is ridiculous. How is this a thing? This can't be real.
What is the $2?
What's with this $2?
He's
Open
telling
your
you.
wallets, this person says, for $2. Open your
Oh, my
wallet.
God.
Guys, we're at 134. We didn't do it. Can you believe it?
So, there are just so many of these, aren't there?
With Naitomi. Or
The
Naitomi,
broken alert there.
215s, it's still not as good as LTG setup. I'll have to agree on that. I mean, you can't beat a cat tree sitting behind you with a plain
set up
wall
the
and a
camera
white
for the
door
next
behind
one as
you
well, so
that
we
it
can
looks
have
like
a-
you're living
a
in your grandma's
proper
house and
reaction.
at
Just
any moment she'll
talking
burst through the
shit.
door and tell you
Kinda
to take the trash
shit.
out, right? Or,
I'd
you know,
love
why
to
didn't you
react
wash
to
the
some
dishes this
LTG
morning?
as well
You
and
know?
some
Or maybe like
some
you know,
Kino Casino.
Jack's bursting through the
I wouldn't
door
mind
asking
just
him
doing
to
react
resolve the
content
overpayment
in
that he's
general,
got behind
so I don't
him.
have to
That-
look at the
you know,
screen.
Easily
I can't
predict
beat
that.
that. I just
Just
there's nothing I
fucking
can ever
DOS.
do.
Of course. Yeah, wow.
Imbecile.
That's
not
fucking.
begging.
That's hilarious. If you've seen Red Dwarf, right? That is absolutely brilliant. Whoever's done that. That is absolute genius. 10 out of 10.
You imbecile.
You imbecile.
Some of this stuff is just really amazing. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, God.
Oh no. If you know, you know. Oh dear. Oh dear. What are these games? He's just getting slammed down by everyone. Guy
This is what
sucks
he wants
ass.
people to
Yeah, I
pay
don't know
for.
why this guy got lost. Marcellus or whatever. He got lost.
This is what he wants people to pay
for.
for.
Understood what was happening. No, Marcellus, why are we down here, dude?
You shouldn't be here.
Are you kidding?
You're too low level.
Why did we do this? This is brain dead stupid. We don't have any flasks.
You're about to die. You don't need flash.
Well, a
God,
good
why are
player.
we down here?
He's reading the
Well,
fucking
he's
thing.
going this way.
What is he doing?
I'd rather gamble. What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Where did he go? Look, is he below me? I don't know where
He's
the
a
fuck he
what
went.
the fuck?
What are you doing?
He's
No, I'm
above
gonna
you.
get lost again because I don't know what I'm doing, and the wall is coming. Why the fuck did he
What?
do that? What an idiot!
What do you mean?
What?
Nah, this was really dumb.
What the fuck? He literally saw him walk up to the next level, and then he's just complaining about the guy. What is happening? He literally saw him walk up. What the fuck? That is so stupid. That is crazy.
Oh my god.
Look, now the wall's coming, and I can't do anything.
Yeah?
Why did they do this, man? It's pissing me off.
Dude.
Why did he come down here? What an asshole!
Imagine if
Oh, it's his
Chris.
fault.
Imagine if
And then he
Chris
just-
got partnered
just
with
kills
DSP. He jumped
And that
off
was with
into the
60,000 souls.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. This was painful. I remember this
Basically
shit.
just not very good. It was really bad. It was very disappointing. So.
I can't remember if it was this, but I
Oh,
remember
God.
him doing the lock picking.
There you go. There you go.
Fuck!
It's not hard, DSP, come on. Oh my.
Shitty ass. I almost had it too.
I almost had it, yeah,
Almost
for
fucking
sure.
had it. What a shitty ass.
Fuck. Why is he so bad at lock picking?
Shit.
50.
Have you ever tried to lock pick on these games? That is fucking chronic, man. Oh my god. What a piece of shit. Anyway.
15 years later. Years later. Maybe not 15, but years later.
He could have literally auto-attempted it as well, that's the best part. It wasn't hard to do this, bro. Oh my god. His face!
I forgot how to do it.
Yeah.
His face!
Uh-huh.
I've totally forgotten how to lockpick. I can't remember it. I've forgotten again.
You've got to lock it,
It's
bro.
been 2 years.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Some guy says, uh-oh.
Everyone has the same response. Me and Asmongold have the literal same response on this bullshit. That's hilarious. Because it's just so retarded. Oh my god.
And that's average. What are you going to do?
I can't remember how to do it. Why
Yeah.
is it so stupidly, ridiculously hard in this game?
Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? And, oh my fucking god. This is insane. Now, I have one more, okay?
Virgin Games and Jackpot Blast.
You are kidding
£1.2
me.
million won every week. Play now at Virgin Games.
Unbelievable.
The classic.
What is this?
What are these? A bunch of little balls?
That's a lot of balls. What are we doing with these balls?
Gonna scoop them?
Can we grab them? Yes, we can.
Are we making like a
There's... Huh?
excavator?
Are we just putting all the balls in here or something? Once again, I'm just supposed to magically know what we're doing, even though the game has absolutely no explanation for anything.
I see, I see.
I can't grab the platform.
Uh-huh. So she puts it on, yeah.
Is it a pressure plate? Right? If I put all the balls in here, does it weigh it down
Oh,
enough
the
that
different
opens
shades
the
of
door?
thinking
I mean,
of
that's a lot of
DSP.
tedious work. Why would we do it that way?
Oh.
Right? What is the puzzle here? Why do we even need this thing?
Oh
There
my
we go.
fucking god.
Wow.
For the record, I have no idea if this is what we're supposed
What
to
is
be
he doing?
What is
Guess
he
all of them need to
doing?
be in there, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna put all of them in there anyways.
Who the fuck is that?
What is this?
We probably just grab them one by one, huh?
Is there even a point to this, like, besides weight?
Is he
I don't know.
actually grabbing
That'd be
them?
lame. That's not the point.
What is he doing?
Look, he's grabbing everything.
Huh? What? I didn't do anything.
The work here's finished.
That's fucking ridiculous. How did that let him through? That is
Wow.
fucking unreal.
I don't have OCD.
What a game.
Sometimes you just want to get them all in there.
Clip that one, you sons of bitches. Wow, that was a really ingeniously thought out puzzle, wasn't it? That was one that I definitely needed to use all of my facilities and all of my IQ to figure this one out. The one that it literally solved it fucking self. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, those geniuses at Nintendo, man. What do they think of next?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh man, some of these are really just let's just say they're special. Okay? Let's say they're really special.
Oh no.
Do I have the other one?
What's the other one?
Is there the clip of him playing Donkey Kong?
Oh, not Donkey Kong. It's not Donkey
Mega
Kong where he's going
rant
through
about
the
Nintendo
spikes.
and Donkey Kong.
Oh my god, the spike one
No,
is
fuck,
fucking
I can't
tragic.
find it. That's too bad. I was really hoping that I could find it. Let me see if I could get DSP Donkey Kong.
DPS.
Jesus, look at all these videos. Oh my god.
It's
Look at
fucking
them all.
millions.
Yes, I remember watching this myself. That was the
It's
thing.
him.
Oh my god. And yeah, some of these other ones, the Mario Kart is a banger too. The Mario Kart one. Let me see if I can remember that one.
Fucking Asian guy there. That is fucking magic. Oh.
Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Enemy sniper! How the fuck? Are you kidding? Dude! I was right in their face and you saw it swung. It didn't do anything. They were right next to me.
What on earth
Not
is he
good.
doing?
Here you go. I forgot all about that. I forgot there's a fucking hole there.
Oh god.
I forgot there was a
Yeah,
hole there.
Okay, I don't know where the Mario Kart
Oh,
thing
come
is.
on.
Is this it? No, that's just some other bullshit.
There's too much bullshit.
Nothing you can do about it.
Too much bullshit
Really?
to go over
It's,
in one
it's
stream.
less about driving well and more about banking items and getting lucky.
Oh,
and I don't
no,
like
is
that.
that
It's supposed
triple
to be a
P?
driving game, a competitive racing game.
Is that
and it plays
PPP?
so uncompetitively, and it's very abusive. Very abusable game.
Oh my
Mushroom.
god. And DSP, yes, bro, like Jesus Christ. It's just really something special, man.
But it's definitely something.
It really was something special. Like, I'm sorry. It's so funny. It's a kid's game too. Yeah, the guy is he's a really interesting individual, a sucker for lolcows. I think it's honestly, I'm sorry. I think it's so funny. It is so fucking funny to me. It is hilarious.
That's satisfaction.
So that's the end of the video. Well, thank you, FreeFlow, for that madness. You can watch some Pokemon DSP if you want. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. Right, how do we go back to reality? Back to life. Back to reality. See if I ever edited this. I did. Excellent. Right, well, have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much for coming along. Don't know why Asima's on there twice, but catch you on the next one. Peace out. And yeah, we'll possibly do one tomorrow. Eyeball Paul. Yeah, I might do one tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, maybe not. We'll see. I'm going out for a birthday. And then Sunday's doubtful, but, you know, see how it goes. But we'll see. I need to do some commentary as well. I need to get some videos sorted at some point. Not enough time in the world. But yeah. Peace out. Thanks for watching.